up? Miss Singlefied here, answering guys' dating questions from a girl's perspective. So much is about to happen in this video, I don't even know where to start. But first and foremost, I want you to know that at the end of this video, I will be revealing a new intro for this show because I think it's about time to get rid of that 90s music. I kind of like it. Reminds me of Fresh Prince. Also, a lot of you have been commenting about the quality of my videos. I want you guys to know I am filming on an HD camera. However, I live in Beijing, which means YouTube is blocked, which means to get on YouTube, I have to use a VPN service. Now, Chinese internet is already slow, and add this layer of VPN on top of it, it just makes everything much slower. To put it in perspective, for me to upload a full quality HD video onto YouTube takes about 3 days. And for me to upload a lower quality video takes me about an hour. If you're watching this video right now and it seems like it's in HD, it must mean that I started uploading this video 3 days ago. But if this video is still as fuzzy and crappy as the rest, it just means I didn't feel like sitting around for 3 days waiting for a video to upload. Okay, on to personal news. If you've been following me on Instagram, you'll know that I just came back from Sydney, Australia. It was an awesome vacation, and I have this to prove it.
That's not a storm cloud at all. We're going to Manly Beach. You're there. All right, Mike.
Meet Charlie! Named after the koala that I fed. I fell in love with him. Everyone was like, don't get near a koala, they smell like piss. Well, my koala Charlie smelled like mint, honey, and Old Spice. So my trip was kind of unique because I wanted to do all the touristy stuff and some of the non-touristy stuff. So the first 2 nights I stayed in a suburb area of Sydney called Chatswood. Then I went up to the Hunter Valley for some wine tasting, stayed up there for a night. Then went to the Taronga Zoo and spent a night there with a program called Roar and Snore. Stay in these luxury tents in the middle of the zoo with panoramic views of the city. It's beautiful. And then you get to do a lot of like exclusive meet and greets with some of the animals. You get to feed them, touch them, pet them, learn more about them. It's such a blast. So after the zoo, went back to Sydney and stayed in the CBD area where I did all the touristy stuff like Sydney Opera House, Sydney Harbour Bridge, Skywalk, Darling Harbour. And the highlight of my trip was taking 2 dance classes. One at a dance school kind of in Chinatown called Dance Cool, where I took this awesome K-pop dance class. Then I took another dance class at Sydney Dance Company, which was also really fun. Overall, I would say Sydney has the aesthetics of San Francisco, plus the beach culture of LA, and the international feel of New York. So it's kind of those 3 cities combined. And more importantly, the singles face the exact same problems as any other big city in the world. The dating culture is just as unstable as in New York or LA or San Francisco. Everyone's on Tinder. Men complain about their no good women, the women complain about their no good men. Same old story. So to all my mates in Australia, thanks for having me. I had a lot of fun. And you've been single-fied.
Now get ready for the world premiere of Ask Miss Singlefied's new show opener!